Hi guys, so welcome back to this new video on cost accounting. So I hope everyone is excited for tomorrow's costing quiz, and it's a 1 hour quiz. So I think there will be numericals, and it's only based on activity based costing. So let's quickly get started with the practice problems that Taral sir has provided. So what I've done over here is, I hope you guys can see my screen. Yeah, so hope you guys can see me. So what I've done over here is that I've divided all the cases into multiple sheets, and I'll start from 7 onwards because these initial cases were discussed in class. So I'll start with number 7 and go back that way. Obviously the videos are uploaded on YouTube, so you can obviously watch them whichever rate you want. I would suggest before you watch the videos, if you have time, uh, go through this and try and solve it on your own. I'll try and solve it here as well, but then it'll be better if you try it on your own. Okay, sir has also provided the solution, so you can check it from here, but I've hidden the solutions because I want to follow the entire process as if this was a new sum that was given to me during the test tomorrow. Okay, so let's quickly get started. Okay, so this is case number 7. Family Supermart Markets has decided to increase the size of its Noida store. It wants information about the profitability of the individual products, soft drink, fresh produce, and packaged goods. Revenue is given, cost of goods sold is given, cost of bottle returned is given. Then they've given number of purchase orders, number of delivery times, hours of self-stocking time, item sold. Okay, so since this is the first question that I'm doing, I'll try and show you guys the step of how I would approach this. Okay, so these are the cost drivers which are given over here in this column, and the costs are given over here. So whenever we do any kind of activity based costing, we allocate these costs on the basis of the activity based drivers. Now, sir had in the initial question, sir had given the activity-based drivers over here, but I've deleted them because I don't think this will be given to you. Okay. So for the first thing, it's written over here as a bottle returns. So basically, see these are the cost of goods sold. Okay, revenue and cost of bottle returned. So this cost of bottle returned is the same cost which is given over here, and it says that it's directly uh, tracing it to the soft drink line only because bottle is only in the soft drink, packaged food, and this does not have a bottle. Next is ordering cost is given. Ordering cost is given that placing, what is ordering cost? Placing of orders for purchase, and the total cost is given over here. I'll just convert this here. And so we are given 6,24,000 as the ordering cost. Now logically, if you try and figure out what should be the cost driver, you can see over here there are 4 drivers which are given to us. Now again, ordering cost should go to the number of purchase orders. So how many purchase orders are there? I'll just do a quick. So in the uh, test tomorrow, if it's given in the Excel sheet format, you can just use the sum function and do the sum, and then control D, and you'll find the sum of all these. So uh, ordering cost will be divided on the basis of 624 orders. So I can directly link it over here. Delivery will be linked to the number of deliveries. So this equal to this. Self-stocking will be like allocated to the hours of self-stocking. And obviously the last one, items sold and customer support, will be allocated on the basis of items sold. These might be given to you, this might not be given to you, but just for convenience I've just calculated them. First question is that we need to calculate the uh, financial statement, sorry, it's not financial statements, sorry, family supermarkets currently allocates store cost on the basis of cost of goods sold. So which one is the which one is the cost of goods sold? This one. So it's saying that it allocates this entire cost, of 36 lakhs on the same ratio as soft drink, fresh food, packaged food. And then it says that calculate the operating income and operating income as a percentage of revenue for each product. So let's quickly do this part. So case one, sorry, 1 second. Case one, operating income as per traditional methods. So this part you can kind of do a 2x, because I might take a little bit of time to make this, but again, I'm just showing the process for everyone. So this part you can directly copy these first 2 lines. I'm telling you why I'm not copying the next 2 lines. Okay. So in fact, you can copy the top line also. Okay. So the reason why I'm not copying this line is because it's tracing it directly to soft drink. But this is also included in the 36 lakhs. Okay. So this is my cost of goods sold. Now I have to take the total support cost. Okay. So I'll add another row. Total support cost. Please guys, tomorrow try and do these things quickly, because last quiz was very lengthy. So please try and finish this quickly. Okay. So I'll create a note. So what did it say? That the store supporting costs are allocated over cost of, in the same ratio as cost of goods sold. So what is my total this cost? So see, I don't think in the exam you need to do this, but then because of the note I'm showing this. So total support cost is how much? 36 lakh. Always whenever you're doing it, just put the comma from here so that it gives you in a figure. Otherwise, sometimes instead of 36 lakh, it becomes 3 lakh 60 or something. So that will give you a wrong figure. And then total cost of goods sold. Total cost of goods sold is this one. So equal to sum, and then choose these 3 close brackets. So it's 1 crore 20 lakhs. So now I know that support cost ratio is equal to this divided by this into 100. So it's 30%. So I can directly do this as equal to 0.3 into this, and I can drag these and I'll get total support cost. Operating income as per traditional method would be equal to revenue minus cost of goods sold minus support cost, control right, and then operating income as a percentage would be this one divided by revenue. So it's given over here. You can see that a percentage of revenue. So that's why I'm doing percentage of revenue. Now just hit this percentage button. I'll increase a few decimal points. Okay, so that's the answer for question number 1. Now question number 2 is if FS allocates story support cost to product lines using ABC system, calculate the operating income and operating. So it's the same thing, just activity based costing. Okay, so what is the difference in activity based costing? We'll just break this total support cost on the basis into different components, and we'll break the and we'll allocate those costs on the basis of cost driver. So what I can easily do over here is I'll just copy this and paste it. So I would suggest to do the same thing in the exam, because that will save you time. Again, you don't have to do all this formatting and stuff. That's how I lost so much time in the last exam, because I did this formatting and sum and so everything. Just try and finish it as quickly as possible. Okay, so revenue and cost of goods sold would be the same, just this total support cost would be broken down into multiple items. So I'll click on insert and I delete this first. Right, I can directly copy the costs that are there. So like this bottle, these are the 5 costs. Okay, so these are support costs. Delete. This formula would be revenue minus sum of this, and these are the total costs. Okay, so again, you can do it on the calculator and put the values directly. I'm using this method because it's more convenient for me, and I think since you're doing it on the Excel sheet, you can directly do that. Notes. Again, so bottle return. So now comes the ABC costing part, and I think I'm going very slow. So I hope you guys are watching it in 2x. So because this is the first video I'm making, that's why I'm going a little slow. Anyways, so for this, firstly we need to determine the activity based driver. So activity based driver. So we already determined this over here. So the best thing would be, for the exam purpose, you can directly copy this entire thing and just calculate the per unit cost. Okay, so that would be the best. So in the exam, what I would do is I'll just, this one I've already copied. I'll just copy this one and I'll paste it over here. Okay, just paste values. Okay, activity based driver is what over here. Bottle return was these things, right? So copy. Okay, I'm sorry if like I'm taking too much, doing too much Excel things, but that's what you have to do in the exam also, right? So I've done this part. So basically what I'm doing is bottle return is directly attributable to soft drink line. So this one we can directly write it over here, 48,000, and these will be 0 and 0. Next is these ones. So total support cost is given 6,24,000. Cost allocation is this much. So how much will be per thing? So equal to this divided by this. Okay, so these are the cost driver rate. I'll just copy this format and put it over here. Again, formatting you shouldn't be doing in the exam, but yeah. So these have calculated the cost driver rate divided, like the total cost divided by cost base allocation, and I got the cost driver rate. Now what I can directly do over here in Excel is that ordering cost equal to where's my number of orders. So number of purchase order, I can click on this one into, so into is asterisk, and then directly go to this, because this cost driver rate is constant. You can click on this and make this constant. So like click on F4 on your keyboard and this will become fixed referencing. So now if you click on enter and then you can drag this to the right. Okay, and you can see that the total cost is 6,24,000. Just keep a check on this one. You can also do a little bit of complicated things and stuff, but I'm just going it one by one. Delivery cost. So delivery cost would be based on number of deliveries into 800. So this 800 is fixed again. So F4, enter and write. Okay, and similarly equal to 216. into 200 F4, enter. So the reason why I'm showing this Excel things is because some of the people in my section, at least, they were earlier asking to explain the Excel things and how we can do this quickly. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, into 2, make this fixed, enter. So now you can see that this operating cost has been determined on the basis of activity based cost. And just to make sure that your totals are correct, you can just take the entire thing and see if it's 36 lakhs. So it's 36 lakhs, so you can verify that it's fine. Okay, now you can see that there is a drastic difference in the operating income in these cases and these cases. Okay, and so that's the second question. Comment on your answer on 1 and 2. I'm not going into that because I've already taken a lot of time to explain this thing, and I'll just unhide this. So sir has also given the same solution, and you can see it's the same thing. Okay. So you can read this up. So I'll give you 2 seconds to just pause the video and you can read it here itself, so you don't have to open the thing. Okay, I hope you guys have read this. It's really easy, so I'm not going into this thing. I don't think you have to write this much in the exam, because this is more of an analysis thing. You can just write, I think, these points and this point. Okay, so thank you for watching this part. I'll move on to the next case, but for this video, this has been it. So this channel, you can keep subscribing to this channel so that we'll keep posting all the videos on this new channel. Thank you so much for watching, and meet you in the next video.